live. Hi everyone, Dallas Piana here. In today's live, we're going to talk about how to build an email list fast so that you can start making money right away. Like, who wants to hear about that? Okay, so if you're just jumping in or you're catching the replay, let me know who's here so I can connect with you later, perhaps if you're having issues in this area or you want more information or whatever. I'm sorry about my hair, it's all crazy. Anyway, hi you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Been having internet issues yesterday. We have men up in the trees here. I think many of you know we had a huge ice storm here 2 weeks ago in Portland, Oregon, and branches snapped all over the place, dropped down to the ground. But there are a lot in the trees hanging by threads. So now we have guys up in those buckets and up climbing with the spikes in their shoes, going after the branches and cutting them down. So you may hear that in the background, hopefully not. But so if you do, I apologize for it. But finally getting our community back together. I mean, there's branches and debris everywhere. Everywhere, root systems up, trees, whole trees fell over. I mean, it was like a slow tornado that happened over 36 hours. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're going to talk about building an email list fast so that you can make money. So we're going to talk about three parts, right? How do you build an email list fast? How do you nurture your people on your list? And how do you sell to people on your list? Okay, so the first thing you need to know is you've got to get an autoresponder. Okay, autoresponder is something like a Weber, Constant Contact, Get Response, MailChimp, MailLite. I mean, there's not thousands, but there's a lot of autoresponders out there. I've been using Aweber for over 10 years. Love it. It's higher than basic, but it's so simple and so intuitive and very easy to use. Okay. Why you want to fill your email list with potential buyers, prospects. Okay, how you do that is you need to create something to give away for free that your ideal clients want. In return, they will gladly hand over their name and their email address. Okay, so there's a switch that happens. So that is called either a lead magnet. A lead is someone who's interested, and the magnet is the let's say a checklist. Okay, so it's drawing people to you. They will gladly give over their information to get what they want. Okay, so it's either called a lead magnet. You probably heard it as a freebie, which I hate the word, but it's out there, or a giveaway. Okay, something for free that you're giving over in exchange for their information. So what are those kind of things that you want to give away? The most popular are checklists, guides, worksheets, menus, recipes, a list of, you could give your 10 best money meditation apps that you enjoy, or just meditation apps. I mean, people would love to get their hands on what you recommend. Obviously, you want whatever your lead magnet is that you're giving away is congruent with who you are and how you help and what your program and service is all about. So, for instance, I am a business strategist for coaches. So I certainly am not going to give away recipes of how to make vegan food. It's not congruent with how I serve my people. Okay. Rather, my lead magnet, my current one, is called Daily Facebook Planner and Workshop. I'm sorry. It's called the Daily Facebook Planner and Tracking Workbook. Okay, so it's a product. It's like a guide. Okay, so that's something that the people I'm attracted to, that are attracted to me, would love to get their hands on it. And if you haven't gotten it yet, like a lot of people have gotten it, if you want this daily Facebook planner and tracking workbook, just comment below workbook and I'll get it to you after the live. Okay, so if that's something you want. Now, who here has an autoresponder already? So if you have one, just say which one you're using so I know that you have an autoresponder, and who doesn't have an autoresponder. Okay. If you don't have an autoresponder and you're in business, you need to have an autoresponder. Okay. You want to collect contacts of possible ideal clients and clients on an email list. Okay. Because this is the only thing you really own on the internet. You do not own your space on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn. We are leasing spaces on these platforms to get our message out. But your email list is something that you own and you want to keep building it, okay? Because the more people you have on the list, the more chances people will buy from you. We'll get there in a minute. So once you get your email list, what do you want to be doing? Okay, you want to be nurturing the people on your list, okay? So what I do is I set up a series of trainings, small little trainings, or something I think my ideal client would like, to help them or plant seeds in their head of how to kind of like put together a group, a Facebook group. So I have tons of little trainings in there, little snippets of information. Remember, people are not into reading a ton of information. So it's little short information. They can read it. It can plant a seed in their head. They can either implement it or not. They can come back to it or not. Also remember, probably 20% or less people are going to be opening up your email. So it's just one more way of reaching out to people and getting top of mind on people's mind through your email content. All right. So you certainly want to be using it to get your message across. Let's see what's going on here. Kajabi. Okay, great, Perlette. That's great. That also has a landing pages on there, sales pages on there, which is great because you need that if you want to sell through your email. Nikaya has constant contact. I've not heard this one, Kelly. Flowdesk. I have not heard that one. I'll get you the workbook and yeah, great. So I'll let you, Juliet, what are you using as an autoresponder? Just write it in the comments below, okay? So you want to be nurturing your people, okay? Now, so what I do is right away, what I teach in my program right away, you want to have 5 emails that go out right away, like one right after the other, okay? So someone is getting warmed up to you, all right? Then you can do them every 2 days, every 3 days. You can space them out over time. I am at a point now where I might even do an email. I'll post something on Facebook in my group, and I will in my email say, if you want to read this post that I have in Facebook, and I put the link to the actual page where you can find that information in the email. So I'm not writing a complete email, but I'm constantly nurturing my list, okay? You may be on my list, so you know I nurture my list. I'm giving away value. I also share most weeks, this week I did not, but most weeks I let people know what I'm going live and what is the content I'm going to be providing, just as a heads up, okay? So also want to be nurturing people. This is another way of getting the like, know, and trust factor in place, okay? The more people see you and read your content, the more they're warming up to you and they're getting closer to you, right? So when it's time for them to buy, they're more likely going to buy from you. Now, how can you use your email to make money right away? Is you can sell a product, informational product, an actual product through your email, okay? So maybe you saw what I have done is I sell a product for $7 and it's an informational product, okay? So it's, I think it's called the 60 content ideas for Facebook posts, okay? And I sell it for a very low price, $7, and I put it right into the email. Okay, like the second email that goes out, you may be interested in, click here. They would click that, go over to a sales page that I've created, and I've used something called ClickFunnels. I've created a sales page, and I've connected that sales page to Stripe or to PayPal, okay? Very easy to do. You can set it up. Perlette, you're using Kajabi. So you can create your sales page in Kajabi. Many of these kind of fancier autoresponders or systems have sales pages. And if not, then I would recommend, it's really worth it getting something like a ClickFunnels, because you will be, once you start to see how to generate sales with little items, you will be being creative and making more and more ways that you can actually sell products. Okay, so it's well worth it. Okay, now this little $7 product yields me thousands of dollars in income revenue coming in every year. So don't think a $7, what's a $7 product? Oh, what am I going to do with it? I'm telling you, people will open their credit card for something that's $7 or up to $97 without hesitation. Okay, without hesitation. And you can easily sell things through your email. Now, you also can promote in your email your programs and services too. Okay, so from time to time, like once every 30 days, I'm promoting a work with me email. Okay, or I put it in the PS line, work with me. But you want to be telling people how they can work with you. And it's not like a one-liner. If you want to find out more ways to work with me, message me or get on my calendar. No, I explain details of what my program looks like. What are the results you're going to get? People like to read everything about you in your program. They don't want to get on a call with you. They want to find out by themselves everything about you. So make it easy for them. Put it in an email once a month of how to work with you and what are the benefits and the results of working with you in your email. And make it that it just goes out every 30 days, a work with you email. Okay? Definitely want that. You're planting seeds. Okay? So that is another way that you can get noticed. Now, what are other things that you can sell besides information products? You could become an Amazon affiliate. Okay? Very easy to do. Doesn't cost you anything. You set up an affiliate account. What does that mean? That if you promote a product from Amazon and someone buys, you make a percentage of the sale. And I don't know what Amazon is. I think it's less than 10%. But these things add up. Okay? So in your lead magnet, you could put the link in the body of your lead magnet to, something that you recommend, like a book you recommend that is congruent with the lead magnet or with your programs and services. So you could just say, one of the books I recommend, if you haven't read it already, is this book. And then you get the link from your affiliate link to that book and you put it into your lead magnet document. And some people are going to click on it and see what you recommend and they're going to buy it. Okay. And they may go over and look at it. Once they click on it, they're cookie to you. So even if they don't buy it today, if they go back and buy it 3 days from now, you would get credit for that sale. Okay? So you would make a percentage of whatever Amazon is paying for that product or its products, right? So books, equipment, okay? So if you are, want to promote equipment you use, or that your ideal client would like to use, or you recommend, for instance, perhaps you're an exercise coach. Okay, maybe there are stretchy bands that you recommend, or you recommend a certain type of, bicycle if you are into bike riding, or you recommend a certain kind of treadmill, and they can find them on Amazon. Then put the link to what you recommend there that you're an affiliate of, and they will go look at, and perhaps a percentage of people will buy. So it doesn't have to be something small. It could be something more costly as well. But that is another way. So you want to remember all these, you should definitely be an affiliate of either other people's stuff or Amazon. And Amazon just has a slew of things that you could be an affiliate of and you can promote. Okay. Now, I promote something with my lead magnet all the time. I also promote my business, my program once a month at least. Okay. And I do promote other equipment to use if you're going live and things like that. So there are certain things I do promote. So you want to start thinking that way, okay? And that you can actually make money through your email list. It's another avenue, okay? Take advantage of it for sure. Now, what else did I want to? Product, service, books, affiliates. What else did I want to tell you? I'm just going through my notes here. Another great lead magnet or freebie giveaway is swipe files or a to-do list, a checkoff list. People love to download something and have something in their hand that they can post up or refer to or put on the refrigerator. People love things like that. A survival guide. Those are very, very popular, okay? And you don't just need one, okay? I recommend, though, if you're just starting out, start with one, okay? And then build from there. Because otherwise, all you're doing is making new lead magnet and promoting it. So where do you promote your lead magnet? What I do is at least, first of all, I have it on my personal page in the feature photo area is a image to click on my lead magnet, which is the customer avatar worksheet, which many of you have already downloaded. Okay, you click on that, it brings you to a link. You click on that link, and that's where you would give your contact information. You go onto my email list, and the first email you get from me is my customer avatar worksheet, which I just heard there's a spelling mistake, and I've got to change it. Okay, so that's one way. Another way is to put in your calendar once every 2 weeks that you promote your lead magnet in a post, in a Facebook post, okay? Just the other day, I did another campaign promoting, asking who hasn't gotten yet my daily Facebook planner and tracking worksheet, workbook. Who hasn't gotten it yet? And so I had 50 more people raise their hand because they hadn't gotten it when I promoted it 2 weeks prior. Okay, so don't think you just once and done, or you have it over there isolated on your website as an opt-in. Nobody's going over there to your website. You got to do it on Facebook. Okay, you want to do it on Facebook, and you want to set it in your calendar that you're promoting it every 2 weeks. And you can do it. You can also do it at the end of a Facebook Live. Who hasn't yet gotten it? Matter of fact, who hasn't yet gotten my Facebook planner and tracking worksheet? Raise your hand, say below if you want it. A few of you have not gotten it yet. So just say worksheet below, and I'll be sure to connect with you and get you the link to my landing page where you will give me your contact information so that you can get my worksheet. Okay. Let's see, you guys. Sales Perlet. Is the sales page easier to create in ClickFunnels than Kajabi? I just got my freebie done. Well, the thing is, I know Kajabi is $150 a month, right? ClickFunnels sales page or the landing page in Kajabi and hook it to Stripe and PayPal. Okay, everything's on YouTube, so go check it out. Okay, I'm not familiar with it. I know there's a bit of a steep learning curve with Kajabi. There is with ClickFunnels too. But once you know it, you know it. And then you can just use it over and over and over again. Okay? Hi, Holly. Okay, you guys. All right, a few of you still want the workbook. Okay, great. So again, promote your workbook and build your list. So what I'm doing is I'm growing my email list. Every time somebody raises their hand up for my lead magnet, I'm growing my email list. And you